Welcome to Think Like a Philosopher. In this Philosophy Lesson of the Day series, I promise that you will think more clearly, reason better, understand the details as well as the big picture, and get ever closer to the truth of things. This is Think Like a Philosopher. For Philosophy Lesson of the Day number 5, we ask, do you remember 21st night, September? What is the main element? Earth, wind, fire, or water? Dancing in September. All right, let's get to it. Water, the arche of Thales. Holy smokes. Thales got Greek philosophy started, as we've learned in the first 3 philosophy lessons of the day. He asked big questions. He answered some. He was wrong about others. He wondered how things got moving and why there is something instead of nothing. He said water was the arche, the unifying element behind all things. Arche is a Greek word that means source, origin, or essential element. Now, of course, Thales was just one of many ancient Greek philosophers, and he is often lumped in a group that we call the pre-Socratics. That term pre-Socratic is, of course, a nod to Socrates. It is to refer to anyone before Socrates, which tells you a little something about Socrates, a lesson for another time. Let's read on. Of course, Thales thought that the arche was water. Other thinkers came with fresh ideas. They were the pre-Socratics. They were the Greek philosophers that lived before Socrates. They had new theories about the elements. Not the periodic table of elements, such as helium, gold, carbon, or iron. No, they wanted to know what was behind it all. The essential elements, the arche. Notice these men standing on the bottom timeline. They all had very different ideas about what was this essential element. What was the arche? Let's start with Anaximander. Anaximander's arche. First came Anaximander. He was Thales' top student. He said the arche was something special, more special than water. He thought the universe was governed by natural laws, but he wasn't sure, so he called it the great unknown, or the apeiron. It was a great non-answer. Apeiron in Greek means infinite or boundless. Notice a few things about what is presented on this page. First, there's a direct connection to Thales, the godfather himself, the first big Greek philosopher. Anaximander was his student. Now, Anaximander could have been onto something. He did say that the universe is governed by natural laws, and we know that to be true today. He called it the apeiron. This was the arche for Anaximander. It wasn't water, it was something infinite. We go on because Anaximander had a famous student as well. Anaximenes' arche. Anaximenes was next. He was a student of Anaximander. He saw 7 states of matter: fire, air, wind, cloud, water, earth, and stone. And he said the arche was air. So out of all 7 of those states of matter that he identified, Anaximenes said that air was the main element, the most important element, the one behind it all. Why is this? Let's read on. To him, air was special because it is in your breath. There's something about this element to Anaximenes that has to do with life itself. It was real and ilico, not aphormene. Ilico means stuff or material. Aphormene is abstract, something immaterial. So now we have a new answer. Thales thought it was water. Anaximander thought it was something infinite. Anaximenes thought it was air. Students, teachers, arches. Other students came along and became teachers. Those teachers had new students, and the cycle continued. Every so often, there was a big new idea about the arche. Many thinkers said that the arche was different combinations of earth, wind, fire, or water. Let's look at a few of these. Dancing in September. Heraclitus said fire was the arche. Fire is in all things. Xenophanes said it's a combination. It was water and earth. These two together are the arche. Pherecydes said it's earth. and Zeus, one of the Greek gods. Empedocles was the first one to say it is these four: earth, wind, fire, and water. Do you remember? Who was right? Let's go on because we have new ideas. Atom and number arches. Then Leucippus and Democritus came up with an original idea for the arche: atom blocks. Today we know about cells in living things, and we know that atoms make up all matter. They had this idea thousands of years before microscopes could prove it. Pythagoras also had a fresh idea. He was a mathematician who saw perfection in his math equations. He believed that the arche was in numbers. Now it's interesting to note that atom blocks, this idea from Leucippus and Democritus, they weren't right, because whatever they were describing is completely different from what we now know as cells and atoms. But the word to describe atoms today came from the same word that they used back then. These blocks, these units, atom blocks. It comes from a Greek word, atomon, which means uncuttable or indivisible. Was Leucippus correct? Was Democritus right? Was Pythagoras on to something? Earth, wind, fire, or water? Which of these was the essential element, the arche? Or was it a combination of 2, 3, or all 4 of them? Or was there something else missing? For now, we have addressed the question, what is the main element, earth, wind, fire, or water, and found that there is conflict and disagreement about the answer. Next time, we will learn more. For this video, I borrowed from the pages of my book series, Think Like a Philosopher, which goes through the history of Western philosophy from its origins to the present. If you love what you see, check out the links below to find digital and printable copies of any and all of my books on the history of Western philosophy. There is a carefully crafted kids version and an outstanding, honest, older thinkers version for each part of the story. I promise that these books will help you to think more clearly, reason better, and get ever closer to the truth of things. With crystal clear, concise language, Greek and Latin translations, and original illustrations and graphics on each page to help you visualize abstract concepts, you will not be disappointed. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It supports the channel and ensures that you don't miss any new videos as they come out. See you next time.